YouTube. Before we start this guide off, I'm going to give you some basic tips for killing the Nomad that I found useful. Number one, don't panic. This is the most important one. Once you get in there, it's kind of nerve-wracking because there's a level 699 and you go on the forums and you hear that a bunch of level 137s, 138s are having problems killing it. So it's not the easiest thing going in there as like a level 116 like me. So you just gotta be calm and don't drink Cerebrews up the butt because that's not gonna get you anywhere. Tip number two, use Cerebrews and super restores in a good ratio so your stats are still kept up so you can still hit them high. What I go by is for every 2 sips of Cerebrew you take 1 sip of super restore, and that way you'll still, like if you have a Ceredominant Godsword like what I used, you'll still be hitting pretty high, so be sure to go by that ratio. Block his 75 damage attack by going behind the pillar thing is tip number 3. That's an attack that you really want to avoid. It saves a lot of food if you can avoid it, and in my video you'll see how I do that. Number 4, have a strategy. So plan it out before, plan what you plan to use, get your ideas together. What are you going to just melee him, or are you going to range him, what kind of equipment, do all that stuff, and just be ready to fight a dude. Yeah. Tip number 5, prepare to die. This is something that you're most likely not going to get on the first try as a lower level, so just keep up with it. You have to keep confidence. I died probably over 40 times, not exaggerating, because I didn't know what I was doing. I got a Ceredominant Godsword, killed him the first time, so I suggest you borrow one of those from a friend or something, or go to World 2. Really useful. But yeah, prepare to die, maybe once, a couple times, few, 20. I don't know, you're gonna lose money too, so it's all part of the plan. Number 6, check the potions you brought. Several times I accidentally brought super energy potions instead of super restores because coincidentally they look kind of similar. So right click your potions and make sure you didn't bring super energies, because you're going to lose a lot of potions like Ceredominant brews you stored in your familiar are all going to be gone because you were stupid and brought super energies. It did help me run around, but that didn't help at all. And last but most important, I think, is number 7, have fun. That's what this game's about, just have fun. Just go in there and say, I'm doing this for the heck of it, and if I die, whatever, I'll just keep going at it and keep confidence up. And think of the reward at the end. You'll be one of the lower levels with the quest cape or soul wars cape, so it's all worth it in the end. Okay, those are the tips. Now here is me dominating him on my 45th trip there. Oh yeah. Okay.